Alright, so this video is probably gonna be a little bit different, but it's probably gonna be my usual video about complaining about stuff. Like, of how absolute garbage the radio is nowadays. It's because, like, one, they have. Alright, I'm gonna explain what it was and how good it was back then. It was decent, it was alright. It had good songs every now and then. Like sometimes they had like at least once a car ride. They would have a good song. But I absolutely hated it when it ended. Like, bro, you cannot be doing that. Anybody who does that, you're gonna need to get kidnapped. You're gonna need to get hung up into. You're gonna be put on a watch list. Like, stop doing that. This whole like radio thing is the reason why a lot of people are now doing aux cords now because of how absolute garbage the radios are now. Like then they had some Eminem songs that were good. They had like the a few Snoop Dogg ones. They had some good pop ones. But now it's just garbage. They just put the Latin, like the Spanish side, is garbage. Like sometimes they put Peso Pluma, sometimes they put Bad Bunny on there. No, the Mexican side, like they have romantic songs and like stuff. I'm not gonna say much about that. But mostly, I hate romantic music. It's so boring and corny. But Ed Sheeran is one of the more. Honestly, I shouldn't have called him an alright artist. He's pretty annoying. I used to like him, but then I don't like him anymore. Alright, I'm opening my window. Just so my cat can get in. Alright, so the whole thing about this. Like, the reason why I barely go on the radio is because I already told you the reasoning. I always use the aux cord to have some good old Monster Cat or NCS and stuff, or actual good music, unlike whatever they're playing on their radio. Like, it used to be like, depending how good of a singer you are, but now they just don't care. They're just paying them to be absolute dumpster fire releases. Like, what happened to the good songs? What happened to Eminem, or what happened to like Ed Sheeran or something? I'm not gonna put up Justin Bieber because Peaches was a terrible single. Bro, I still laugh at that song. It's so awful. Like, immediately get that out of here. Like, the only problem is they only have like two songs. If you go, like, you have to switch a station. They all suck. Like, God, they have an EDM station. Even that isn't good. Like, it's all generic, boring house songs with terrible vocalists who sound bored out of their mind. And oh my goodness. Yeah. Like, I do not want to hear no more spinning records. All I want to hear is some good old Monster Cat Instinct songs. I don't want to hear All I Need by Slushy. It's not terrible. Like, the original isn't terrible. VIP is fire, though. But this whole song, God, makes me lose faith in music. And music is absolute garbage nowadays. Except on Monster Cat or NCS or something like that, or any of these other, like, promoters. At least they're not doing terrible jobs. Unlike these mainstream artists, they have rappers, yeah, and rappers nowadays, they just don't even care. Oh god, I accidentally clicked on the image. I do not want to purchase it. Alright, so they don't like, they have some classical songs which I ain't a fan of too much because I don't look at that kind of stuff a lot because, man, that's overrated as hell. Dancing Queen by ABBA is overrated. Y'all are probably gonna kill me, but I don't care. It's my channel, so shut up. Alright, so they also have a disc at the top, as you could see on the when it says DVD, which is a W. I mean, you could just it just gives you like stuff like the audio or like the for like the whole album. Like they have, yeah, they have Playboy Cardi or something like that. Whole lot of yeah. This whole thing. You know what I noticed about my car? They literally have so like radio stations. This is how it works. Like you turn like the knob at like the right or something. It's either like the bass or like how loud it is, like the fade or something. Yeah. Anyways, I think I'm done with this video. I was so pissed about how garbage it is. And like, also, one more point. Like, since when was it based off of good singing? Like, now it's just based off who looks better or who looks ugly or something like that. You know what I noticed about, like, I hate to bring women into this, but I have to. The reason why women get respected is because of their looks. From, like, or, like, Taylor Swift could have done something terrible, and her fans would have attacked other people who were trying to call her out. Like, that's how terrible her fan base can be. Like, an artist fan base can be. I was using Taylor Swift as an example because I don't enjoy her music at all. God, I don't like that. And also, the reason why Latin artists nowadays are just like, it's because of fame. The reason why they're just absolute garbage nowadays is because of fame. Like, they just don't try at all. That's what I notice. They're basically being paid by these radio stations by just being absolute garbage. I don't understand why. Anyways, goodbye. Yeehaw.